Hello, all of my very, very cool Kid Zone fans. Now, I know it's a little bit early for football season, but I'm a really big football fan. And anybody who knows me also knows that I am a Redskins fan. But that's not the only way people know me. There's some other ways too. So I brought a bag of some objects, and I'm going to show you them one at a time, and you're going to try to guess what they say about me. Okay, ready? Here's the first one. This is, as you know, a book. So what do you think it says about me? Yes, that I love to read. And also, I work in a school library. So that's sort of a 2-for-1 deal. All right, let's see. Oh, what is this? A nice big fat coffee mug, because guess what I love? Coffee, and lots of it. And I usually need a lot. All right. Oh, what about this? What does this look like? It's a ship. What do you think that says about me? I love to travel, especially on ships. All right, let's see if you can guess what this is. This is a dog bone. What do you think it says about me? No, I don't love to chew dog bones, but I do love dogs. Guess how many dogs I have? How many do you think? Do you think I have 1? Do you think I have 2? No, I have 3 dogs. Woohoo! All right, here's the last thing. This is a picture of my family. So what do you think this is about me? I am a wife and a mother and a grandmother. Oh, did you know that? Well, those are ways you can identify me or know who I am. But in these unprecedented times, there is one really important way we should all be known as, and that is as a Christ follower, doing what Jesus would do. And as we've been going along in Matthew chapter 5, Jesus has been showing us what that looks like, and we've learned some of those things. Remember, we learned that we should be meek, we should be a peacemaker, we should be salt and light to others, and we should be living truthful lives. And so now, as Jesus is teaching people on the mountainside, he says something that really rocks their world. So we're still in Matthew chapter 5, and this is verses 43 through 45. This is Jesus talking. You have heard that it was said, love your neighbor, hate your enemy. But here is what I tell you. Love your enemies. Pray for those who hurt you. Then you will be children of your Father who is in heaven. What? Okay, sometimes it can be challenging to love people who are nice to us. But to love people who are mean to us? Oh no, that's just a little too hard, don't you think? But wait, if you're a Christ follower, aren't you supposed to love like Jesus did? Well, listen to what he says in Romans, the book of Romans, the Old Testament or New Testament? New Testament, chapter 5, verse 8. It says, but here is how God has shown his love for us. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Oh, that, in other words, Jesus showed the greatest love of all, dying for his enemies. So if we're going to follow Christ and we want to be like him, then we must be different than the world around us and love our enemies like Jesus did. And let's be honest, people around us don't usually show love to their enemies. I mean, it's a really hard thing to do. And truthfully, it's not something we really want to do. We probably don't even feel love for our enemies. But that's okay, because here's the truth. Love isn't a feeling. Love is an action. You do it even if you don't feel like doing it. But how do we even start to do that? Well, remember in verse 44, Jesus said that we should pray for those who hurt us. So you can pray for them and you can ask God to bless them. You can ask God to show you good things about them, because there are good things about them, because God made them. Ask God to help you see them differently. And you want to know what's really, really cool? When you start praying for your enemies, guess who's going to get changed? You. God will change your heart, and then you will eventually start to love them, and you will want what is best for them. And then guess what? You're going to want to do things to show that you love them. And people who have been unkind to you will get to experience the love of Jesus, and they're going to want to know more about him. So here's what I want to do. Let's do a little activity. I'm going to make some statements. Some will be true and some will be false or not true. So let's see if you can identify them correctly. Are you ready? All right, here's the first one. We should pray for our enemies. True or false? What do you think? If you said true, then you are correct. Yes, Jesus said we should pray for our enemies. Okay, number 2. True or false? We should forgive those who are unkind to us. What do you think? Is that one hard? No, I think you know it is true. Ding, ding, ding. Good job. All right, number 3. We should talk badly about people. Is that one a hard one? It is false. That's right. We don't want to talk badly about people, not even our enemies. Instead, we should find something good to say about them. If you can't for the moment, just be quiet, but we don't want to speak badly even of our enemies. All right, number 4. If someone has teased us, we should tease them back. I think you know. It is false. Good job. All right, last one, number 5. Oh, by the way, instead of teasing them back, what could we do instead? Maybe we could actually do something kind for them. Oh, that would blow their minds. Okay, number 5. True or false? We should ask God to help us see our enemies differently. Which one is it? It is true. All right. You know what? I have a feeling that you guys got every one of those right. So give yourselves a pat on your back. Now, those true or false questions might have been kind of easy to answer, but is it going to be easy to love our enemies? No, I don't think so. But let's face it, there's a lot of bad stuff going on around us. And so now more than ever, we need to do what Jesus would do, what a child of God would do, and that is to love our enemies. All people need to know that there is a wonderful, great God who loves them and who wants a friendship with them. Will you be a person who shows love to all people, especially to those who are unkind to you? So here's what I want you to do. Take some time today and think of somebody who has been unkind to you. And then I want you to talk to God and ask Him to help you find ways to show love to them. And then when you do that and you show that love, you will be known most of all as a child of God and one who loves. And that's the best identity that we would want to have. So my friends, stay safe, show love, and I can't wait to see you guys soon.